The Asset Forfeiture Unit of the NPA has confiscated several luxury cars belonging to Blackhead Consulting Director Edwin Sodi. Just a reminder, Sodi and 6 others appeared in court last week. They face charges connected to a 255 million rand asbestos project in the Free State. Well, let me take you back to eNCA's Aviwe Mtila, who is tracking that particular story. Not really the showroom that we know Edwin Sodi has in terms of his fleet, Aviwe, where you are. You didn't see the full showroom, but I think you got a glimpse, right?
An absolute glimpse of it. We just saw the final car, a black Porsche Cayenne SUV, drive out the Blackhead Consulting gates just behind me. I feel like I'm standing in for Lindy Wesitole in one of those Style Syndicate episodes where we're seeing luxury. Earlier on, we saw a white Bentley as well as a red Ferrari also driving in, and then moments later driving out. We understand the curators were inside during that time, evaluating the cars themselves, and then taking them off. I had a conversation with Sipong, the NPA spokesperson, just moments ago over the telephone, where he explained the process, just not sure as to where they'll actually be taken. But the AFU has seized those 3 cars that we saw today. We understand the property itself is irremovable property, just like the Bryanston house, which we understand similar operations happened there yesterday where assets were seized. But we're not sure as to exactly those details of the assets. But we do understand this is part of a bigger project by the state to recoup some 300 million rand from the 7 individuals that appeared at the Bloemfontein Magistrate Court on Friday following their arrest on Wednesday. We understand 5 companies also are being charged, just relating that 255 million rand of asbestos auditing project that took place back in 2014, Bratulas.
And so what are they saying now? What are the officials saying now about what the process is in terms of these particular assets? Because this is a process that is parallel to the criminal investigation as well as the prosecution of that particular case. So what happens with the assets now?
So we understand that this is not the only place that the operation is happening. We'd understand there are 3 individuals that were apprehended and essentially also appeared at the Bloemfontein Magistrate Court in Bloemfontein, 3 in Gauteng, as well as 1 gentleman in KwaZulu-Natal. So similar operations are happening, but we do understand that the state is targeting its 300 million rand, it's targeting to recoup its 300 million rand. Once it reaches that target, I'd understand that if, let's say, for example, some of the houses have been attached, but they've already recouped their 300 million rand, those individuals will be able to keep their houses. But the criminal process is still underway, and we understand from the state there that we are at least expecting 2 or 3 more arrests in the coming days before they reappear on the 11th of November at the Bloemfontein Magistrate Court. But we're expecting that matter to also go to the High Court thereafter.
All right, eNCA's Aviwe Mtila, who's been tracking the operations of the Asset Forfeiture Unit this morning as they embark on that operation to seize and sort of, take some of the assets of the 7 accused, of some of the 7 accused at least, in the Free State Asbestos Project.